Have you ever loved someone so much that you couldn't stop thinking about them? Not a romantic kind of love, but a special kind of love, based on adoration and awe. A love that would bring you to tears. I guess Michael Jackson's fans would understand. I mean, whenever he'd get up on stage and start singing like a bird, tears would flow. A whole sea of them. People would faint too. And if they had the chance to embrace him, they'd probably never want to let go. Football fans would understand this too. If they had the chance to meet their favourite player, they'd never let go either. It will mean the world to them just to touch them, hug them, or kiss them. It's a strange kind of love that would make you do some strange things. Like try to take their shoes off of them, or get their name printed on your back, or even start cutting your hair like them. But from all these examples, there's still something missing. Like, would the subject they cry for them too? Most probably not. And if you'd ask their fans, they'd probably agree too. They'd be like, yeah, well, what makes me special? What makes me deserving? Well, what if there was someone who would cry for you? Not only that, but someone who would cry more for you, even though they were far more special and worthy of adoration than you or anyone else would ever be. The Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A man who would literally stand up into the night until his skin would crack, just praying that we would be able to be with him when we pass away. A man who would cry at the thought of having followers who would believe in him without seeing him. He called them his brothers. A man who said that every prophet was granted a guaranteed dua, and he saved his for us. A man who the companions would fight for his clothing, just at the thought of being able to be buried in it. A man who the companions would fight over the droplets of water that would fall from his skin. A man who emperors would say, I've seen the kings of Persia, Rome and Abyssinia, but I have not seen people who love their leader as the companions loved Muhammad, peace be upon him. This is the man who would cry for you. Is he not worthy of your tears too?